Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
It is incredible what we can find right here in Texas.
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods this great state has to offer.
This is getting hot.
Go right off the bone. That's how you know it's good.
This is delicious.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it, you only live once, Texas.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome to another special episode of YOLO Texas. I'm your host, Stacy, and I hope that you brought your appetites today because for the next 30 minutes, we're going to be highlighting a big part of what makes Texas, Texas, and that is food. We'll stop by an Italian restaurant that has folks raving about their desserts and spaghetti pizza. We'll also get our hands on the world's largest commercial pizza. But first, Texas is pretty synonymous with barbecue, and what better way to celebrate our obsession with grilling than by gathering all the best pitmasters in one place. So come with us as we relive our time at the Texas Monthly BBQ Festival.
This is Texas Monthly's Barbecue Weekend, a gathering of the very best barbecue in the Lone Star State.
Okay, so Austin is the mecca for barbecue, and what better way to celebrate that smoky goodness than by gathering all of those delicious meats that you can think of in one location. We're talking about Franklin Barbecue, and I hope that you brought your appetites because there's just tons to eat. I'm hungry.
Franklin and Friends is a newer component of the weekend that brings in folks from around the world for an intimate date with Central Texas barbecue.
We're from Chicago.
Chicago!
We had to get away from the snow.
Well, we're from Moontower in Mexico.
Maryland.
This is my first time. I have no idea what to expect.
Just amazing food, great interaction with the pit crews. That's the best part is you can actually sit and talk to these people they're just artists, and you can figure out what are they doing, how are they doing it, what makes it different. So it's really exciting.
And when the clock strikes 6, guests file in for all the eats, meats, and drinks.
So we're Burleson's Black Iron Barbecue out of Pflugerville, Texas, and we're serving today the caramel apple cobbler and our Texas Cuban. So it's pulled pork and pork belly mixed together. It's a little skin chopped in there, ham, pickles, and Carolina mustard barbecue sauce.
I didn't eat lunch for this because it's so exciting. Okay. Oh my God. I don't even know the sauce is on top, but it's delicious.
Convenience West is the name of our outfit. We're all the way out in Marfa.
Awesome.
And so tonight we brought some smoked banana pudding. We brought brisket sliders, which is kind of a mini version of what we do at home.
Okay.
We also made cabrito tacos on fresh flour tortillas and some what we call carrot dip. It's fire roasted carrots and confit garlic with some Fritos to scoop at it.
Cheers. Oh, God. The bread is so good. Oh, okay. Bread is nice and buttery. It's so toasted and it's delicious and soft. And then the meat is so tender. And it's got this sweet barbecue sauce, but it also has a little kick to it too. That's bomb.com right there. And I think I'm in love.
So we're Desert Door. We're serving up our sotol here today, which is a spirit made from a native Texas plant, also called sotol. So we're serving it up in a ranch water, which is the classic Texas two-step. All you have to do is pour out your Topo Chico to right here, fill it with sotol, and then put a lime in, and you got yourself ranch water.
That has a nice kick to it. I like that.
Charlie's Barbecue and Catering from Beaumont, Texas. We serve in St. Louis smoked ribs and a pot of pinto beans with some homemade link meat.
Oh my goodness, you're just teasing us right here. I'm gonna have to get me some. First rib of the day. Here you go. Oh my goodness. It was a little hot at first, it took me a minute, but woo! It got that smoky flavor, so good. And I dipped it in the beans, so it makes it even better when it's soft.
And if you know anything about barbecue, then you know this guy. Aerin Franklin of Franklin Barbecue.
Finally, we get to meet you. You're kind of a Texas icon.
Well, it's funny that you say finally we get to meet because I'm here every day.
Okay, so please tell us about the event. How did it all get started? Who came up with the idea?
So Franklin Barbecue did the Team BBQ Fest. It was kind of the only Sunday that we would ever close the restaurant. And then eventually I was like, you know what? Let's just do a pre-party on Saturday. And I mentioned it to Daniel over drinks one night. He's like, man, that's a really cool idea. And I said, yeah, that is a cool idea. Let's do it. So we did it. And this is the third year we've done the Franklin and Friends, as we like to call it.
I like that.
Okay, I call it that. I don't know if anyone else is.
Okay, so we've met Franklin. Who are your friends?
Every year, Daniel Vaughn and I kind of talking like, well, who do you want to invite? And It's
Right.
like, well, these guys are doing cool stuff. Like, well, I like these guys. And really, I kind of let Daniel, because he's the guy driving around eating this stuff. I don't really, that's not my job.
Yeah.
I stand in a parking lot and talk to people. Yeah, so we just kind of come up with a list together and people we want to hang out with pretty much.
We are not an expert by what so mean.
Oh, I'm not either.
You may be a little notable.
I'm vegan.
Okay, so what's the secret to making a perfect brisket or the best brisket? Or a Franklin brisket?
A lot of labor and a lot of love.
Yeah. But no secret ingredient,
No, just labor, really.
Yeah?
Sweat the details, and it takes a long time.
We are Leroy and Lewis Barbecue. We are here in Austin, Texas. Today we have a crispy, crunchy barbacoa taco with onions, cheese, cilantro, and our house-made taco sauce.
Oh my goodness, I love me barbacoa. I know it's not Sunday.
But you know, we actually do barbacoa every day.
All right, they fooled me. I saw these around and I thought it was a crispy taco, but it's barbacoa. Woo! So good. We're in the back of the line for Franklin's Barbecue. There's like maybe 100 people in front of us. All worth it. We're almost there. It's Christmas morning. Whee!
I got some pickles and sauce on here so that it's Texas barbecue style. And then we've got our espresso barbecue sauce on there, which we actually put a little espresso in there for you guys to taste.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
We're going to have ourselves a night. So the moment we've all been waiting for, Franklin's Barbecue. I'm like shaking in my boots because I'm so excited. Oh my God, it's brisket. This is top notch, heavenly, so good, tender, delicious, flavorful. All the words when you're talking about barbecue. All right, we came, we ate, we're full, and don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna take this back with me. I'm so excited. We're gonna be back tomorrow for the Texas Monthly BBQ Fest, and we're gonna bring lots of floss with us. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
More from the Texas Monthly BBQ Fest after the break.
Hey everyone, we're in beautiful downtown Austin for day 2 of the Texas Monthly BBQ Festival. We're just any second now. Folks are gonna be flooding this whole entire place, trying to get their hands on all the Texas barbecue. We're on a mission to try every single one of them. So let's get to eating.
And who better to talk us through the event than Texas Monthly Barbecue editor, Daniel Vaughn.
Okay, so we're here for the Texas Monthly BBQ Festival. We are so excited to be here. We got a little taste of it yesterday, no pun intended.
Yes.
So what can we expect for today on Sunday?
Well, today it's we got 30 of the best barbecue joints around. So, I mean, basically the way I like to describe it is you've got like this enormous barbecue road trip like at your fingertips in one spot.
Nice.
Like rather than thousands of miles and many, many days, you can eat all 30 of them right here. Just walk from table to table.
So being the barbecue editor of Texas Monthly, what do you taste? What do you look for when you're creating this top 50 list?
Of course, are you serving great barbecue? But are you serving more than one great thing?
Okay.
You know, you gotta have a couple of different great smoked meats.
Right.
Certainly having great sides, desserts, all that helps. As far as like ambiance and the feel of the place, it really doesn't matter all that much. That part we really don't take much into account. It's really about the food.
Awesome. Okay, and you said there's about 30 vendors here?
Yeah, we got 30 different barbecue joints, and I wouldn't call them vendors here because the great thing about the fest is you pay one price to get in, and then you eat all you want.
Yes.
Just go from table to table, getting to all that you can eat. There's 3 that you really need to make sure to go to, and that's Louis Miller Barbecue, Snow's Barbecue, and Cooper's Barbecue. And I'm specifically pointing them out because this is the 10th year that we've had the barbecue festival, and they're the 3 places that have been with us all 10 years.
Awesome.
Cool.
We are first in line for the #1 barbecue in the Texas Monthly Top Barbecue list. So excited for Snow's Barbecue out of Lexington, Texas.
I'm Tootsie Tominets from Snow's Barbecue in Lexington, Texas. And maybe it's just since we were named #1 in 2008, it seems like the barbecue family or the barbecue in itself has grown tremendously.
Yeah.
I'm just very privileged to be able to be part of the Texas Monthly Barbecue family.
Oh my God, that's a dime. I understand now why it's #1. That is so fantastic.
Whoa. So really cool thing, whenever you walk into the gates, they give you this map that's very fitting on butcher paper, and it gives you all of the places that are here today from the barbecue joints and the things to see and do. And we're gonna check a list off of all the barbecue places that we're gonna try today. We're gonna try to hit all 30. Wish me luck.
There we go, barbecue freak, baby.
So I'm with Regal's Barbecue in Houston, Texas.
Killen's Barbecue, and we're from Pearland, Texas.
We're Baker Boys Barbecue from Gonzales, Texas.
Style Switch, Austin, Texas.
Our pork bellies will smoke at least 3 to 4 hours, and then our sausage almost an hour.
Y'all, it's already tender. It's already coming up. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Look at that. Oh.
Hot damn! Oh, oh my God, yo. Wow.
That might be my favorite thing that I've eaten so far today, and that's saying something.
We're from Truth Barbecue in Brenham, Texas, and we're serving brisket and a chorizo pepper jack sausage.
Hold that. That is so good. That's a meal right there. I enjoyed that very much. You know, I like how there's a little bit of everything. There's chicken, there's turkey, there's duck, quail, brisket, you name it. There's a little bit of something so you're not getting tired of it all, right? So, sausage too. New concept here. You gotta do a little pickleback. You gotta shoot it with the sauce. You gotta eat the pickle, eat the sausage right after. So cheers, y'all. Salud. That's actually the best thing I've done all day. Granbury sold out, Cooper sold out. We're gonna make our way to La Barbecue, get in line, make sure we're gonna eat something. Make sure you get here quick and early so you can get your grub on all day long and don't have to go through what we're going through right now.
That's when you know it's good.
All right, guys, I think we did a pretty good job. 16 out of 30, and we learned our lesson. Come early, eat fast, smaller bites. That's gonna do it for us here at the Texas Monthly BBQ Festival. It was great meeting y'all. See what I did there? I'm gonna go walk this out and call it a day. Bye. For a list of all the barbecue joints seen in this show, visit TexasMonthly.com for more information on which spots are open for takeout and delivery. And as always, follow us on Instagram for a glimpse of our YOLO Texas adventures while they happen and for behind-the-scenes footage you won't see anywhere else. Up next on YOLO Texas, did someone say spaghetti pizza? See what we're talking about after the break. Hey y'all, and welcome back to YOLO Texas, where we're showcasing the Lone Star State's best eats and treats. And next, we're bringing you to our favorite Italian restaurant, which happens to be in 2 different cities. Since opening its doors in 2007, Farinas Winery and Cafe has become a staple in Grapevine's historic district, eventually expanding with another location in Granbury, Texas. Known for its vast wine selection and incredible twist on pizza, Farinas is a local favorite in both locations, and a favorite of our own as well. So to learn more about the eatery, we met up with the owner, Gary Farina. Gary, thank you so much for allowing us to come out here and film during the lunch hours of all time. So what do you feature here at this location?
Well, I use a lot of my family's recipes. My grandparents came over from Sicily and southern Italy.
Okay.
And so through the years they developed these wonderful recipes that we use.
All right, you're gonna let us in on any family recipes?
I can't do that. I'd get excommunicated.
Well, we did see on the menu spaghetti pizza.
Yes.
Please tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, when my parents had restaurants when I was young, and my brother, sister, and cousins, we all worked. So we would just play around with different recipes.
Yeah.
So we came up with this crazy idea of a spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
And so my dad said, you know, that might be something. The problem with spaghetti on a pizza is that you're picking up the piece and the spaghetti just falling off.
Yes.
So he played around with it, and we played around with it, and ultimately developed the spaghetti pizza that we have now. And it's become extremely popular.
I'm excited. I saved some room. I worked up an appetite for the spaghetti pizza. I also have my eye on a couple of desserts too.
Yes.
So I'm ready to...
The Kahlua cake actually was my mother's recipe, and so that's you know, that's a must. You got to have that.
All right, I'm gonna have it if you don't mind. So why do you say we go ahead and take a look at that spaghetti pizza and that dessert?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, we've already prepped our dough and sauce and cheese. And so now Paco is going to put on the spaghetti, which has already been mixed with our special seasonings and
family secret.
Yes, absolutely. He'll spread that evenly. We're going to go with the meatballs. These are homemade meatballs that we have chopped up to put on top. Okay, we're going to put some cheese on top.
Yes, you can never have too much cheese.
And then we finish it off with a little special seasoning on top.
Woo! Make a ring.
Fantastic.
There you
Beautiful.
go.
We're going to bake it for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my God. You see the smile? That is good. Bravo, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And you cannot leave without tasting Farinas' mouth-watering chocolate Kahlua cake.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. That's heaven in your mouth right there. Oh my goodness gracious.
If you're in Grapevine or Granbury and want to try these dishes, visit farinaswinery.com for menu and takeout options. Coming up, did you know that Texas is home to the world's largest commercial pizza? See it for yourself when YOLO Texas returns. Hey y'all, welcome back to the show where we are continuing to eat our way through Texas, and Ariel may need some help with this next one because Burleson is home to the world's largest Moontower Pizza.
So we made it up I-35 to Burleson, Texas. Now we're at Moontower Pizza Bar, and oh yes, it's not just any pizza place. This place is credited by the Guinness Book of Records for having the largest pizza commercially available. So like we say here in the Lone Star State, everything's bigger in Texas. Let's go check it out. To get the lowdown on Moontower Pizza Bar, I met with the owner, Amber.
My husband and I thought it would be fun to open a bar. We were like, let's open a bar. Okay. But you know, with bar comes food, and we were like, there's no pizza down here. This is a great area in Old Town, and there was no pizza. And everybody wants pizza and beer? Yeah. So we were like, let's do pizza and beer. So we found this building and decided we were gonna make Moontower Pizza Bar.
Y'all have the world's largest commercially available pizza.
I know.
It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. So, all right, where'd the idea come from? What inspired you?
What kid doesn't want to be in the Guinness Book?
That's true, that's true.
I mean, my husband was like, I really wanted to always be in the Guinness Book. And I was like, okay, we'll figure out how to get in the Guinness Book. he figured out that we could actually beat the record for the world's largest commercially available pizza. So we actually deliver our pizza. That's what makes it commercially available.
How many pepperonis does it take? How much marinara where do you get all of this stuff?
Oh, I know, it sounds like a lot. So it's 288 pepperonis, okay? Give or take one or two.
That's a very specific number.
Yes, well, I counted it out. But it is 10 pounds of mozzarella cheese and about 5 pounds of marinara sauce.
So do you mind showing me how you assemble this giant pizza?
Not at all, we should go back and do that. So we're actually gonna make this in 3 different types of pizza. We're gonna do one that's just regular old Texas jalapeno and pepperoni because Texans love jalapeno and pepperoni.
Yeah, we do.
And then we're gonna make a Canadian bacon pineapple part. That goes for your sweeter fans. You sell more of those pizzas than you actually think you would. And then in the middle, we're just gonna do a vegetarian. Go ahead and add in all those veggies that we're not getting on the other 2 sides. So that's close to 100 pounds of pizza, and they have to lift it up kind of high.
Okay.
Just to get it up over their heads and up onto the conveyor belt.
After getting the chance to help assemble this massive pizza, I could not wait to taste and enjoy this award-winning masterpiece.
Good pizza.
Oh my God, it's delicious. Clearly, this is way too much pizza for 2 people, so the entire restaurant joined in. Thank you so much to Moontower Pizza Bar for having us out there. If you've got a Texas-sized craving for pizza, you know where to go.
Want to get your hands on the world's largest commercial pizza? Visit the link below for curbside and takeout options. All right, I don't know about you guys, but this episode sure did leave me really hungry, and that is the end of our show. So if you want more travel ideas of places for you to grub, all you have to do is visit our website at YOLOTX.com and follow us on our social media pages as well. Until next time, be safe, y'all, and stay positive. After all, you know what they say, you only live once, Texas. Bye-bye for now. Hope to see y'all soon.